Morning all, how are you doing today? So I thought I'd come on and just give you a bit of an update of things that were going on, and also to talk about another little coaching aspect. So in terms of updates, thank you so much for the response to the Disciplinary and Grievance course that I put out last week. It's been really great. The people that have bought it so far have already started getting feedback, had a video testimonial, and they're all loving it. So that's amazing. I'm so pleased because when you put these things out, you just want to make sure it's the best possible thing and that it's going to help people. So I'm really pleased that everybody really is enjoying it so far. So amazing. If you've not seen it and you're in HR or you're a line manager, or perhaps you're part of a business that has line managers, then it's for you. I won't go into it in loads of detail now because that's not what this video is about, but you can find it on the website www.inspireexcellence.co.uk. It's really great. It's all online. It's only £97 and it's got all my 20 plus years of HR experience in it and some examples and all the rest of it. So that's something that you can you can do to further your personal development if that's the kind of thing that you have to do as part of your job role. In other news, there's a lot going on at the moment. So as a lot of you all know, that, and especially those that know me personally, I've done coaching forever. I've always been in some sort of helping or coaching capacity. I've done it as part of my job for over 20 years, managing people and working with people, and then kind of getting all the certificates and all the gumph that you kind of feel that you have to do to kind of prove to people that you can do it. So I've got, various certificates, and along the way I've also done other stuff like psychology, CBT, NLP, EFT, God knows what else. So I've seen a lot in my coaching years and that, and one of the things that I want to talk to you is about, one, that we're in the middle of building a coaching program at the moment, so I'm very excited about that. Two, I'm also opening up slots soon for one-to-one coaching, so that is really good as well. I do a lot of corporate and exec coaching, so working with people at senior level, a lot of CEOs and things like that, helping them get ready for their next moves, do mock interviews, CV work, and then just general coaching as well. So and then I work with private clients as well, so a whole spectrum of people that I work with. And actually, one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about today is about being enough. And it's certainly something that I've had to work on throughout my journey. And, I think sometimes I still have those wobbles and you kind of wonder if you're enough. And there's loads of ways you can self-sabotage yourself. And I was watching a really, really good live last night through a lady that I know who was doing an EFT session. And she was talking a little bit about self-sabotage as well and various other things. And one of the ones that I certainly resonate very strongly with is about being enough. So, one of the things that I tend to do is that you do a course and then you have to do another course, and then you're like, oh, I'll do that one because that's the highest one you can go, or, and that constant cycle of always feeling like you need to be on to the next thing, or, doing another course or educating yourself in some way, like especially recently, well, not recently, but at the start of when I opened my own business, doing all the free trainings that I could. And, they are really useful, but the trouble is that you can get into overwhelm, and I certainly feel it, and I've even felt it recently because I've got a lot going on with doing the disciplinary course and then building coaching programs, seeing to my clients and doing various other things, and then I'd also signed up for various free challenges, and so you can go from one free challenge to another, and actually I signed up and I think I had like 3 ongoing, and I was just like, I started feeling really stressed, and I was like, why am I actually doing this? And I know the content of these courses, free trainings and everything would be, it's really, really good content, but I don't have to do it all right now. And if I can give you any advice is, and I struggle taking this advice myself sometimes because I do go a million miles an hour, is actually to pull it back and slow down and just see what actually needs to be done right now. Do you actually need to do 20 free courses right now? Do you actually need to, do group trainings, or, what is it that you really need to do right now in order to take you one step further, and it's all about doing one step at a time, one step further to get into your goal. You know, whether that's, you know, goals in money, relationships, career, business, whatever it is. What's that one thing that you can do right now or this week, you know, to take you that step closer to getting to where you want to be? And then try and drown out the rest of the noise, and just try and get laser focused on one step at a time. And I think that's my tip for today, is doing one thing at a time and trying to just clear out some of the surrounding noise, some of the stuff that would be really useful, but you don't actually have to do it right now. So that's my tip of the day. If you've got any other really good tips, please feel free to drop them in the comments below and share. Love to get a bit of chat going, and enjoy the rest of your day. All right, cheers guys.